Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
Ahoy hoy!
Ahoy hoy. It's Dango Bango time.
Ahoy me noy!
Oh hoy me noy, as the kids say.
I don't know if the kids say that. Maybe a sponge.
You know, he may be a sponge, but he is also a kid.
Okay, you got me there.
He is one of the cool kids. Anyway, hi everybody. Welcome back to Dango Bango. Today we are going to finish up the third trial, which I am super excited for. If you don't know me, hi, welcome to my Twitch channel. I'm Finny the Great. I am your local extronaut, everybody's favorite apparently. And I take that very graciously, actually. No, apparently. I'm actually the best extronaut. Anyway, and then I'm also joined by my dear friend Swaft, who is...
Oh, hello, it is me!
Swaft is we poop around. Oh, thank you, Schmeikman.
Yay! Dealing with low blood sugar. Take care of yourself.
Yes.
Go get a snack.
Yes, go get a snack. Go get some water. A nice sody pop if you want, as a treat.
I don't know if sody pop is that good for someone with like... Well, I mean, never mind. I don't know very much about blood sugar, I guess.
Honestly, I don't either. I have an English degree.
I have a degree in music education. So, need carbs. Understood. Sugar is a carb, I think. But, like, not the best one. Like, probably a bad one.
Honestly, I have no clue.
Is butter a carb? No, butter is not a carb.
It's not?
No, butter's a fat.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, do I know anything about nutrition? Absolutely not, for I am a sheep. However...
You know more than I do, apparently.
I mean, my mom was on a ketogenic diet for a little bit, so I learned some knowledge.
Oh, I see.
There's carbs in basically everything, but meat and fat.
Yeah. I did the Whole30 challenge, which was like kind of keto, but like extreme for 30 days. There are some keto things I would never eat again because they were gross and weird, and I like carbs. But there were some things... Oh boy, I would make it again like yesterday. Like, there was this like fathead dough that my mom used to make, and it's just like cheese and fat, but like kind of it's like a bread made out of cheese. Ooh.
And we'd wrap like chicken apple sausages in that shit. Oh my god, it was delicious.
That sounds so good.
I would just eat that whenever.
See, I would make a lot of pasta, but I would use spaghetti squash as my like spaghetti noodles.
Oh, I love spaghetti squash.
And yeah,
Okay, no more talking about food. I just ate.
Yeah, I was gonna say same. Anyway, we got a moida to crack down and solve. We should do that.
I sure do have to be in mod view, huh?
You sure do.
Hey, it's Monami.
Again, I've been put in such an unreasonable situation.
Yeah, she has.
She sure has.
Help her out.
He's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this?
Why?
We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead.
Oh no, you got blood on my school trip.
No!
All over my school trip?
Cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember this.
What do you want me to remember, Monami?
Everyone, do your very best. Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
Honestly, wise words of advice.
Frequently, instead of regularly, because regularly is too hard to say.
Oh man, we're jumping right back in.
It's not. Do you remember what happened last time?
You know, that sure was a lot of help, Monami. Chili and Fritos is a good combo.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Have you ever had chili over like a sweet potato? If you've never had it, you should try it. It's really good.
What?
Chili over a sweet potato, yes.
I've never heard of that. That sounds interesting. And a sody pop. See, my sody pop came in clutch.
Hell yeah. No, like, my sister will make, like, a turkey chili, and she'll make it without beans because she loves me, and I don't like those. And then we'll just put it over, like, a sweet potato and mix it all together, and it's so good. Because, like, we like our chili a little bit spicy, but the sweetness from the sweet potato kind of cuts that, and it's delicious.
Ooh.
We'll make that next time you come over. It's so good. Hajime didn't do it. Like, that's basically what we did, yeah.
That's it. That's all we need to know.
Getting us back on track.
You get recapspiration.
You get my everlasting love.
Oh my god, can I have your everlasting love?
Of course.
For a split second, there was like a beat of silence. I was like, no!
I hesitated because I considered making like a Nagito joke where it's like, you can have my everlasting love if you get on the floor and lick my shoes.
Oh my god.
Then I thought better of it. I was like, it's been a hot second since you like did that. Maybe like I listened to that episode like pretty recently. That was the reason for my hesitation. I love you so much. You get to have my everlasting love forever.
Oh my god. We're getting unhinged swapped. I love it. Okay, so last time we Moida, look, the trial in fact started. I think we finished our investigation last time too.
Yeah, we finished our investigation.
But basically the overview so far, I believe, so we came in and saw, you know, what is her name? I cannot believe.
Buki?
Thank you. Hibuki was like hanging. She was hanged.
Yeah.
And then so we ran out to go and try and get help, but when we came back, it was locked. And so Fuyuhiko and Chiaki, myself, there was somebody else that was with us. I think, was it Gundam?
Our boyfriend, perhaps?
Oh no, because Nagito was still in the hospital at that time.
No, he was fine.
Well, he was still.
When we were breaking down the door, I thought he was.
Was he? I thought.
I'm gonna let you in on a secret. It doesn't actually matter.
Okay. But yeah, we basically established that, like, of everybody, Sonia and Kazuichi are the only ones that don't have a clear alibi. Oh, it was Fuyuhiko and Mikon. That's who it was.
Ah, yes, Mikon. Right.
Mikon was there. But yeah, we broke back into the Titty Typhoon. And not only was, you know, Ibuki hanged, but Hyoko was also, like, tied up to a big pole, and
yeah,
her throat was slit. We found out that it was a rip of a movie, basically, that they were trying to recreate, like, a movie thing.
Wizard of Monami.
Yeah, where they basically did the things that they did to screw up the killing order, to think that, like, you know, to get us off their trail. I'm trying to think of other, like, big main things, aside from, like, Hyoko had been in the, she had been in the Titty Typhoon when we had first got there, but she was hidden by, under a bunch of, wrapping paper, or wallpaper.
Mm-hmm.
I can't quite think of any other big main points.
Basically, couple of things.
Okay.
So basically we started the investigation, and the reason that we went to the Titty Typhoon in the first place is because we saw on the monitor we had that someone, Ibuki, was going up a ladder to hang herself. We also learned that like, there was blood underneath Ibuki's feet. Like, there were a lot of little details that we'll get into during the trial, but during the trial, we found out a couple of things. First of all, Hajime is innocent. Hajime didn't do it. Nagito went out of his way to prove that. We've been talking about people having alibis, but something that keeps kind of coming up is there can't be more than one murderer at a time. Food for thought.
Look, thank
Kazuichi.
you.
Ooh, Miss Mac.
Hey, Miss Mac.
But yeah, that's kind of the main stuff.
Okay, cool. Well then, let us continue. The reason the killer did an imitation murder is a reason other than falsifying the murder sequence. Man, first line of the game.
Opa!
Does something like that even exist?
Huh. It suddenly got quiet in here. Did I confuse
You talking,
you?
baby?
If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
Oh my god, no,
No, I'm
stop
in love
it.
with you.
Man.
Finny
This
also might have
again.
hair color blindness. You're so true. You're so correct.
I swear to God.
I'm sorry, baby. It was not blonde.
I swear to God. I swear to God it was. You can't tell me otherwise. My hotkeys, no. My hotkeys are, there we go. I got my hotkeys to work. I made expressions.
You're angry.
I am angry.
So
I swear to God, it was the thing that a new / different looking avatar. Yes, it is.
you sound significantly less angry. There you go.
Yeah. But yeah, I made a new avatar and I also made new expressions for myself. So
Very, very cute. We
Yeah.
love it.
I got this one too. Very excited and fun. And then I got this one. I had a crying one that I was working on and I didn't get the chance to actually put it up, which, you know, unfortunate because I feel like we're gonna need that. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too.
No.
If that happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
Well, it's against the
Yeah.
rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
Thank you,
Not
Monokuma.
allowed.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Baby.
Seriously,
Nagito.
just shut up already! Shut up forever!
Nagito
No,
getting
he doesn't need to shut up forever, but I would like him to stop saying that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, buddy, getting killed is the exact opposite goal in this game.
The exact opposite.
Exactly.
But I'm thinking about it again, and
We're
he's
professionals.
totally right.
Here we are.
It feels
I
incomplete.
have received a paycheck from Twitch before.
Me too. That means we're pros. We're official. We in it.
Because they didn't
We were
kill
so
3
concerned
people
with
like the
whether
movie
we could,
did?
we never thought
That's
about
only
if
because
we
of
should.
Monokuma's rule.
It's not just that. Come on, try to remember the content of the movie. About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hyoko's body was imitating, right?
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right?
Oh.
But Hyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape. Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
That's fair.
Well, that's
Could've
probably
been.
it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
I suppose that's correct.
Chiaki out here like, man, if you were gonna do a whole imitation murder, you shouldn't have done a half-ass.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
I'm saying, Hyoko's murder wasn't.
What?
Oh. Honestly, I feel like that doesn't surprise me. Because wasn't I remember a nugget from last time that Sonia said, I think in her account that she said that she had talked to Hyoko because Hyoko was struggling to get her like kimono put on. And she was like, "Oh, you should go to like the there's a big mirror in the Titty Typhoon," which I thought was a very weird like thing to mention.
Yeah. But there was in fact a big mirror in the Titty Typhoon.
There was. So I could imagine that Hyoko was in there, and yet again, it was at wrong place, wrong time. Well, I mean, the first time she was involved in a murder case, it was intentional that she was there, but this time, perhaps she was not. Hyoko's murder wasn't planned?
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions?
In the titty typhoon, Miss Mac.
In the titty typhoon.
It's not just the poor imitation. There are also
What
other
about that was
details.
strange?
Do you not also have a local titty typhoon bar? It's a chain.
They have tequila.
Yeah.
You like tequila, Miss May?
They have tequila and, you know, big dragon heads that shoot fire. It's great.
And live music sometimes.
It's-
Also murder. But,
Yeah.
like, not that all
Well,
the time,
yeah,
right?
no, the occasional murder as a treat.
Spelled out.
It's
I'll spell it out for you. It's Titty. I don't.
it is exactly how you think it's spelled.
It is exactly what you think it is.
Strange details.
That
Like
might be
what?
how you spell typhoon.
That is how you spell typhoon.
All right, lit. I don't have an English degree, so I'm proud.
I got you. Verified.
Like, for example, why did Hiyoko go to the music venue?
Why did Hiyoko go to the music venue?
So, you're saying
Whoa.
the truth behind Hyoko's
Well.
murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My 4 dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
Look at them.
As they should. Pop off. Oh, pain. Craig, sorry. I just looked over and I'm like, oh, wait, Hyoko's not there anymore. Agony.
Hiyoko.
Why Hiyoko went to the music venue, if that's the key to all this. I sure know what that is. I need to find it out no matter the cost. I already know. Sonia.
Make your argument.
Where is...
Why did Hiyoko go to the music venue?
Why indeed?
There's no way we'd know that!
Maybe the killer summoned her.
Oh, shoot, that wasn't what I
That's not
wanted.
it.
Wrong button. I know how buttons
Maybe
work.
she got abducted by the killer.
No,
Abducted.
maybe.
No.
She went of her own free will.
She went of her own free will.
She was guided by the will of causality.
The will of causality.
Oh, crazy. All
So
right.
you have 4 clear options.
Why did Hiyoko?
Yeah.
No, it is.
I do. I just wanted
Go to
to
the
give it a
music
listen to
venue?
first.
Yeah.
There's no way we'd know that!
They're just
Maybe
in
the killer
restroom.
summoned
That's why
her.
they aren't there, not because they're
If
dead.
that's not
Totally.
Maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
Well,
I want it.
There
to
we
be
go.
the will
I
of
agree with that.
causality.
consent!
Consent matters.
Just
Exactly.
as Sonia said, she went to the music venue of her own free will.
So, exactly as I assumed.
F.
Sorry, Sonia.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Why
Hiyoko
indeed?
locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know? I don't think a person
Man, I
like
sure
that
did
would
forget
leave
the
their room
despair
just because
disease
someone
was a
called
plot
for them.
point. I hate it.
Yeah.
Despair disease is probably my least favorite motive, like, maybe ever.
Yeah.
I just think it's kind of weird.
I think it feels kind of like a I don't know if cop out is the right term, but like, you know, an easy one to just be like, oh, well, you're suddenly in despair now. Like, but even then, I don't know, like, how 100% exactly it caused the murder, because we haven't solved the case yet, but like, it feels very like I'm gonna wave a magic wand and now you're all prepared to kill each other now instead of actually wanting to yourselves. So that's a big oof.
There's no way she got abducted?
A bidoof, if you will.
A bidoof.
Hiyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
Anytime someone would say big oof when that was really popular, I would literally just post an emote of a bidoof.
Oh my god.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
Also,
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hiyoko got abducted.
But we know things.
We do. We're so smart.
We're not cavemen, Akane. We have technology.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more
Exactly.
obvious.
Yeah.
Correct.
Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
I won't lose.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy!
Oh, man. Oh.
Are you saying my gut was wrong?
Yeah, Kane.
This could be my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
Cause you're wrong.
That's a weird thing to be worried about in a trial like this, Akane.
That's not the issue.
Why?
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
Meowdy.
Hi, dog.
Oh, man.
We're gonna
Rebuttal
fight
showdown.
this lady. I have fun trivia about her at the end of the game.
Hiyoko was locked inside her room, right?
Letting you know.
She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. That girl is so small and weak looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
I can't back down!
It didn't wiggle like I wanted it to. Oh, shit! I wasn't paying attention!
Hiyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. That girl is so small and weak looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
There we go.
Hiyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember?
Yeah.
It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
Correct.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
Yeah!
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hiyoko's kimono.
Got it. That's the right
The killer
blade,
probably didn't realize she even had
Yeah,
the key.
that's what I was looking for. Oh,
Hold on. Try remembering her kimono was all messed up.
oh wait. I got too excited.
Crap!
You fool!
Hold on. Try remembering her kimono. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
Allow me to
There we
cut
go.
through those words.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Yeah!
Okay.
Slice, slice.
The reason
Stab,
Hiyoko's
stab.
kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Snap, snap, snap.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Hyoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono. I
was very
believe
sad.
that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get
Agony.
it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want
What?
to me.
I'm calling the
wanna do
police.
Hajime, now's your chance.
No,
Make her
Boo, be
admit
quiet.
defeat. Or better yet,
Shush.
make her do a little
Shush, shush,
something,
shush.
something.
Ew.
Be
Hell no.
quiet.
Then, the killer probably
I like
couldn't have assumed that
Hajime
Hyoko
because
would go to the
Hajime
music
responds
venue.
to that kind of thing with hell no.
Yeah, he respects women, actually.
I wouldn't go that far. Doug, I promise you, I have already told you that this man is Johnny.
Break his bones, bet.
Oh yeah,
Though
reoccurred
that
to
may
you. I
not
understand.
apply to Sonia, since she provided
He's just
Hiyoko
gay.
with that information.
I guess he is. Yeah, you're correct. I jumped the gun. I misread, and I thought reoccurred was occurred, and I was like, no, it did not just occur to you. What are you talking about? I definitely told you.
But I
just
knew
didn't
she would
read.
go there. There is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll
You
put you and your
cretin.
hamsters 6 feet under.
Don't you dare!
Don't you dare!
Oh my
Same brain. That was perfect.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Oh, same brain.
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion
This is
sense.
why it's a love triangle, but everyone likes Gundam more.
Yeah. I was gonna say, is Gundam's Mean Gay about to come out? Like,
Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
oh my god.
Gundam, what the fuck?
Gundam, please stop! For his sake!
Oh my god.
Huh? What do you mean, for my sake?
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Sonya's really like, Gundam, leave him alone.
Yeah, for real.
Even if
He's
the
not
killer
worth
couldn't
it.
predict it, why did Hiyoko
better
get
than
killed in the
this.
music venue?
The only thing I can think of is
So goofy.
it was an unfortunate
Mhm.
coincidence.
Coincidence?
Coinky dink.
Oh, good. Good job, Julius Caesar.
When
I
she
take
went to
back
the
what I
venue by
said while we were
herself,
still on the
she was
starting
probably just
screen about
unlucky and walked
stabbing
in on the crime
Julius
scene.
Caesar because you took first. I take it back because you're a delight.
Okay, but like, she looks so cute. She looks like just helpless. Poor thing.
Yeah, that's so sad. What the hell?
For real.
She was
Hiyoko
killed
really
so
just
there
was in
wouldn't
the
be any
wrong
loose
place
ends?
at the wrong time.
For real.
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head. And without hesitation,
Oh
No.
Killed Hiyoko.
Pain.
because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Oh.
Reed! I was confused.
Reed.
I already thought that Reed was a delight.
Yeah. I thought that I had
knew
two
it was
delights.
Reed, if I knew it was you, I never would have said the thing in the first place. I just would have been like, oh my god, Reed was first, good for them!
Then what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a
Cunning.
plan.
For real.
Do you have any ideas?
Dots.
You don't know the most important part.
The killer's plan from the beginning. I'm pretty sure we're very, very close.
Hey Nagito, any ideas?
Whoa.
Oh my god, he's asking for help!
Oh my god.
Hey, how long are you
What?
gonna stay quiet?
We just.
Nagito,
Am I allowed to speak?
please?
Yes.
Please do. I love you.
I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
Shut up, Nagito. Stop it.
So what do you think?
I was thinking
You're
about it while I
fine
had
and
my mouth
like
shut.
you.
But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers. So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue. So that's why
Wait,
I think
who
there's
is
no
that?
way she faked her death.
The white-haired
There's no
boy?
way Ibuki
The
committed
other one who
suicide.
died, Ibuki the musician. I almost called her a magician.
Hmm.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Huh, really?
Oh. Oh, Nagito. Baby.
That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
What was that voice line? I love
He's just so cute.
him.
That's her quirked up shoddy.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
Nuh-uh. There probably is. We haven't reached it yet.
No, wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there'd be footprints all over the place if she kept walking around.
That's strange. That's very strange.
This is strange? What's strange?
I see. It's not something we finished talking about. Those footprints, there's still an important clue left that we completely overlooked. Just as Nagito said, if she had blood on her feet, she would have left footprints. Then why weren't there any footprints on the stepladder?
I can prove it with
Hey,
If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah,
Ring a ding
that
dong.
stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
You noticed such a small detail! How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate!
Oh my god. Thank you, boyfriend. What are you talking about? Okay, but I kind of love this sprite. He looks so, like, just like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, he's so capable. Love him.
You were obviously leading us to this. That's why you brought up the suicide topic after all this time. Nagito Komaeda, you're definitely someone I shouldn't underestimate.
Nagito was really out here, like, here, I'll just help them. Like, they're not getting it, these silly, silly kids. I will simply nudge them along. Befuddled.
Didn't you
Confused.
say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder? Then, I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it. Unless there was something funny about that video.
I see.
Yeah.
So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video,
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
So, just as I thought, it comes
Oh
down
boy.
to that. The mystery surrounding this incident is contained in that video. And whether or not we can reach that hidden truth is all up to me. Oh boy, it's time to put on your big boy pants, Hajime.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands.
Baby, it
As
is
long as I
always
leave this to
up
you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
If there was some hidden clue in that video, I should have seen something strange as I watched it. I'm the only one who can clear that up. I'm the only one who actually saw that video. So I'm the only one who can do it. The hanging video that I saw, based on everything we know from the debates thus far, I should be able to figure out what's strange. Maybe, like, that it's blue up at the top here?
Here!
Oh! Oh, that's correct!
That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier.
Yeah, because it didn't have that blue bar at the top.
It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side, there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder.
Oh.
However, that contradicts the
Man,
video I
you
saw at the
really,
hospital.
you really just, like,
Thank you for the egg.
you did it completely wrong, but you managed to get the right answer.
Thank you for the eggs. It's how I do.
There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
Yes, new extra art. I updated my PNG tuber, so now it's more like it concurrent with my current art style, if that makes sense. But you are correct.
That is truly strange.
Task failed successfully.
Exactly.
Nagito's
If the video
pulling a
showed the
Byakuya in
moment of
first
Ibuki's
game.
death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Tori was saying, like, yeah, he knows what happens, but he's not gonna say, because he wants you to get it. At least Nagito has the excuse of being crazy.
For
Yeah,
real.
but he's our crazy boyfriend.
He's our quirked up shoddy.
He's crazy for us.
Mhm. Who untied
Who
this
untied-
boy? Who let him go? Was it you?
What's me?
Oh! You sneaky sheep.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene.
Oh, it does have that blue thing on it. Wow.
But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
Legas.
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Wait, are you saying there were 2 stepladders?
Whoa.
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
Oh boy.
Then one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue.
So I'm thinking that, like, you know, there was that room in the hospital that had the same kind of, like, blackout curtains that were in the back, but it's making me think that, like, somebody posed that video and, like, both Ibuki and Kyoko were killed, like, way before. Or something like that. I don't know.
Could be.
Yeah, because they have the thermostat on that messes up with the temperature of the bodies, so that you don't know when they got. So I'm just musing out loud.
What do you mean?
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right? That's amazing, Chiaki! All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say that?
What are you two talking about?
Yeah. The stepladder isn't the only thing that's different, huh? Chiaki said that the stepladder was at a different place, but if that's the case, the thing that's different between that video and the actual scene of the crime is that thing the place where the killer did something? What? I cannot read.
You just can't read.
Oh, good lord. What's the difference between the video I saw and the actual crime scene? Fuck if I know. Oh god, we're starting with the Hangman's Gambit?
Yeah!
I cannot believe this blight has been
improved! Don't you love it?
Oh god.
Isn't it fun?
I'm scared.
Aren't you having a good time?
Well, oh wait. No! What? F.
You got F.
Oh, pain. Oh no! I saw that. Wait. Film? What? I'm truly just guessing at this point. There is no big brain happening. It's small brain hours. Filming equipment? Is that the word? Oh god, oh god, oh please stop, please, no, no, film.
I don't know if you need that eye.
Oh, stop, stop, no.
If you have room for equipment. Yeah, you're having a rough go of it.
Oh god. Oh.
Filming something.
Oh god, oh, please.
God,
shit.
there's so much on this freaking something.
No. No. I'm brute forcing it at this point.
Filming
location? No, fuck, I needed that.
You almost made me laugh and
God.
have tea come out of my nose.
No.
This is
I need an A. Give me
This is like actually just like the fucking skit that Cozy D made for this fucking game. It's like, I killed him with a knife. But can't you spell knife? There were just a million letters.
I'm scared.
Yelling, I need a K. There's no K.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That
That's right.
minigame is so
Besides the
stupid.
step ladder,
It's so
the filming
funny.
location was different too.
It's so stressful. I'm scared.
So goofy. It's so funny.
My hands are sweating. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
What do you mean?
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue.
My cursor is missing.
It was filmed somewhere else.
Are these games genuinely difficult? Because I watch and can barely make sense of them, but Finn always struggles. You know...
Do you want to know the answer to that question? The answer is some cases are more difficult than others, and it really just kind of depends on like whether you yourself are good at solving mysteries. Generally speaking, like watching this again after having played the game, there's definitely there are definitely hints that you get during the trial, as well as during the investigation that without prodding, you can put a little bit of it together, but there are some things that I notice that I only notice because I've already played the game. So jury's kind of out on that one. It really depends on the person.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not the best at solving mysteries. The games are also just a little bit hard because, the Hangman's Gambit is just hard because there's so much happening all at the same time.
Hangman's Gambit is hard because it's bad.
Yeah. But I'm also just not the best at solving mysteries. I have an egg
That's
for a
why
brain.
I'm here, because I have consumed so much Detective Conan.
You have, and I appreciate that. You're my Detective
I love
Conan.
Detective Conan.
The hospital
Oh my
monitor's
God,
supposed to
Detective
display
Swoftsheep.
footage
Oh my
captured by the music venue
God.
camera, you know?
Wait, but that makes me want to draw, your PNG model in the style of, Conan. I think that'd be so
Please?
fun.
Please? Please? Please?
Detective Swaff.
I want to start playing more mystery games on my channel.
Yes.
Because, I just genuinely...
Yes. We love.
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
Look at.
In order to show us that they filmed the video at the music venue instead of somewhere else. What did the killer do to that surveillance camera unit? I can't read. Oh boy!
Logic. Yay, we're gonna logic surf. I know it says dive. I don't care. You are clearly surfing.
I mean, to me, it feels like I'm snakeboarding? Snowboarding. Oh god!
Really, what's the difference?
Oh god! Oh! I hate this. I hate this.
The
actually,
colors really don't help.
no, they don't.
You, Jared, who's 19.
Question 1. Which part of the surveillance camera unit did the killer tamper with? The monitor or the camera? Both. I would think both. Or at least the camera.
SSX tricky up in here. Amanda, I love you for making that reference. You're so cool and awesome.
No!
You died.
Damn it! I thought I was strong.
You thought wrong.
Well, yeah, because I guess it makes sense, because, you couldn't really do much with the monitor.
You can't do a lot with the monitor.
Yeah.
Whee!
Oh my god.
Now go to the other side!
Wee!
Aren't you having fun?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I'm skimming the corners. That scared me. Did the killer tamper with the camera at the music venue or the hospital? The hospital, 100%. See? I had an inkling. I was correct.
Hospital.
Hospital.
Solving murder is fun.
No, I was wrong!
You died. The hospital, 100%. I know it's the hospital.
God damn it.
Are you sure?
I'm just... I'm so good at this game, guys. No one can tell me I'm not.
Watch a master at work.
Yes. I've gotten 0 answers correct this whole time. the one time I successfully got something, it was because I failed correctly. This is a great game for me. What did the killer do with the camera from the music venue surveillance camera unit? Took it with them?
Observe. Failed. Wait.
Listen.
No,
look at that! Oh!
Tori's making a joke about when we were playing Overcooked. We weren't playing it on stream, but there was a thing that I was struggling to do.
It's all coming together.
Observe, and then she immediately like walked off the end of the screen and died.
That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue. With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
The
Then
hospital.
only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
Oh, listen.
There are Tango Bango friends with the cool new usernames. I miss them.
For real.
Ego. And I think we have a Nagito. And also we have
a Kaede, we have a Nagito, we have a
Manny's not here today.
We have a Kokichi, I know that.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like there's another one.
So many friends, so little.
So many friends.
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
They
Facts.
like
Retweet Sonia. He was dealing with
just,
shit.
like, hanging out with their friends.
I love that though. I appreciate them coming in, and I hope they come back.
In order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
The thing the killer did to the monitor was... Oh, they busted it. Yo, smart, big brain.
The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it.
Yeah,
as long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not. My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
Does that mean that they are literally real? They're real to me.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
No, it was not a joke. That is the Titty Typhoon.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't lie to you, Miss Mac.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
Which means even if it was filmed in another place, as long as it was transmitting to the hospital, the range would be pretty limited. If that's the case, where was the video filmed to make it look like it was filmed at the music venue?
Where could it possible be?
It's that place inside that building.
What place? Inside what building?
It's... Oh, God. Oh, hold on. I need to take an emotional support pause for like 2 seconds before we get into Hangman's Gambit.
Well, you don't want to play Hangman's Gambit?
I do, but I'm scared. I have to, I gotta stretch out my hands. I gotta make sure they're not sweaty. Oh, thank you for the egg.
Okay.
I gotta hydrate or dehydrate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Time to suffer. Oh God, there's so many.
Egg. Back in the alphabet torture.
What's it called? Oh. Oh, the conference room. Is that what it's called?
There you go.
Yeah! Big brain!
They really just gave you all the letters you needed in order.
Hydrate or die straight.
Hydrate or die straight, exactly. Give.
For...
I need an N! Perfect, thank you. Oh. N, C. E. No!
Yeah.
Mother fricker!
Oh my goodness. That was funny. That was a good one. So strong.
There we go. Got it.
You've done it.
I'm gonna hydrate now, and I'm
Thank
gonna
you for the hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Possible that it was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
Hey, good.
Hi, Tony Tamit.
Hello.
Oh my god, yeah. If you're just tuning in, you just saw me scream.
Like Swoft playing Layers of Fear before Chaotic. Layers of Fear is scary.
Layers of Fear is spooky.
It's scary.
Oh my god.
They made a second one?
Whoa!
Why?
You should play the second one. You should. You should do that. I mean, I know you have the channel challenge thing for, you know, playing Don't Scream, but you should do another one after that for the second game. You should do it. Whoa! Hello.
Okay. Hi, Tony.
Noted, Tony.
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
So different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
What did they do, Finny?
Whoa! They did some work. I've got to make it clear what that work was.
What was
Whoa!
the work, Finny?
They put up the thingy, the
Finny?
the curtain. There we go. I saw it.
There you go.
Yes. Egg.
Let's see.
There's no way the conference room.
There is.
Oh, I just had it.
Absolutely no better.
Oh god!
time
Oh
than
god!
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
They might have tampered with the camera.
You fool.
I still can't believe he mixed up the filming location. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
Bitch. Akane, I usually like you, but you're being so rude to me. Oh, okay. Well, there's like multiple
no way
things
the
that I could
conference
agree
room-
with. It's just a matter of finding the best one.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
Ugh. What? What? It's not. God damn it. See,
no
there's
way the
also like
conference
situations like this where it like
the music
it's asking
venue
for a
look the
very
same.
specific thing, but like there are multiple
Which place
options.
resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music
you can
venue?
take one of those things and shoot it.
Or did the
instead.
music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
Oh god, what is the I think it's
Or they
No!
might have tampered with the
Mother
camera.
fricker. I was trying to figure
I
out the
still
control.
can't believe he mixed up the filming locations.
Alright, okay.
Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
You
Stupid.
shut up. Listen, Akane, we can't all be
There's
smart.
no way
You're
the
the
conference
least one to
room-
talk.
And the music venue looked the same.
Alright,
Which place
I'm gonna
resembled the
grab
other? Did the
some
conference
kind of
room look
set.
like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference?
Or did they make some kind of set?
Whoa.
Or they might have tampered
Did
with
I
the camera.
did I not grab it?
I still can't believe he mixed up the filming locations.
Did you? You didn't get the
Hajime,
bullets,
you're
so I
pretty
don't think you did.
stupid.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't see it. No, I'm gonna burn through all of my time. You can only absorb yellow text? God.
Oh.
Oh, okay, well then
You're
maybe
so smart.
wait, maybe hitting the music venue with the
There's
curtain
no way
bullet.
the conference room
Maybe.
and the music venue looked the same.
Which place resembled? Did the conference room look like? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
No, mother, what?
Not that.
Uh,
Sonia means
damn
that
it.
they make some kind of set somewhere else.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Well then,
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
there we go.
That must be it.
See, that's confusing. that just, I don't know. Maybe
What the
I
killer
have
did
egg
was-
brain, but like, they know that if I was there speaking these words, they would have known what I meant. I think.
Make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room.
Thank you for validating me.
They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I knew the answer, I just didn't know how to say the answer in the game.
But after the incident,
Yeah, there used to be a flashy curtain.
Oh, yeah.
it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Leave her alone.
Oh yeah? Well, your face looks stupid.
Get him.
That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like the conference room?
Ah, okay. I will try that next time. I struggle a bit. If you came here for smooth gameplay, I don't think you'll find it, but I'm doing my best. Oh, wait.
In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is the same color as the music venue stage.
Oh, no.
So the killer
Bang,
chose the
bang.
conference room because they realized the floor match.
Oh, no. Good. I'm a very reactive person, if you can't already tell.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it
Matching
makes sense you'd mistake the
floors.
two.
Yeehaw.
Who's got a fork and knife on their face? It's, what's his...
Teru Teru.
There you go. Teru Hanamura. Swapped help.
But that's not
That's
all.
Teru Hanamura.
There should be something else the killer did
He
to tamper
died
with the
like
evidence.
second.
Probably.
Played these games and now I won't backseat. I appreciate that, Tony. I
You're
have also
iconic.
played these games.
Oh, God,
I am here to make silly commentary.
Something else the killer did to make the music venue look like the conference
he-
room has gotta be.
He killed Byakuya and he got caught, so he got
God.
dead. What could it possibly be? What's the question?
It said, something else the killer did to make the music venue look like the conference room. It's gotta be.
Ah.
Would it be the candle?
I can prove it with
Yeah!
There you go. Honestly, Swapped, I didn't even
You're
know
referring
what
to the
you said at
candle in the
beginning
music
about
venue,
getting
right?
first because I had ads. You claimed first, and before we even moved to the game screen, like you didn't hear me because you wouldn't have been able to. Because
Yeah.
there wasn't an ad. But I said, "Oh my God, Julius Caesar 160 got first. We should totally stab Caesar." I wanted first.
The video
that
I
kind
saw,
of
the
thing.
candle was used for lighting. But if you think about it, that's pretty strange. The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence.
Can't see
The lighting in the
temperature,
conference
right?
room and the music venue are so
I can
different.
see the heat.
They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
The titty typhoon lighting, it's great.
Candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
No. No! Why
As long
are
as
we
this all
getting
matches up,
ads when-
it should be no problem to say this is
Well,
decided.
hold on. I don't know who your Prime sub to. I just see the Prime thing, so I was like, whoa!
The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
And there's an ad. Oh boy.
Pain!
It's okay, we'll pause.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner.
Wait, did you say we needed to pause?
I just said it's fine, we'll wait.
Oh, okay.
But it appears the
that was,
killer
like,
already
looking for
covered that
something.
up.
Gotcha.
So I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
Too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You
Oh,
never
boy.
suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
Yeah.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime, it's occurring in the conference room.
I feel like I've heard Bayside Cops say that before, but isn't it the other way around?
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
That video was filmed at the conference room, but Ibuki's body was in the music.
Hey, wait for just 1 second.
Oh.
Because Tony asked your favorite character so far in both of the games that we've played.
Whoa, okay. So my favorite character from the first game, that's hard. So favorite character from the first game would probably be, probably, like, Chihiro, or, I really liked Ishimaru as well. Like, I just liked the Ishimaru, Chihiro, and, Mondo triad. I thought they were great. Oh, and I'm so sad about all of them. Though I did cosplay, Kyoko at one point. Very fun cosplay to wear.
I like Asahina.
Asahina is so good! Oh, but like
this
Sakura
game,
as well. This game, my favorite character so far, my favorite is probably, like Chiaki or like Gundam or Sonya. Really, those are my three.
It's too hard because I love
It's-
Sonya and I love Gundam. I love Nagito.
For real. Well, there's also Fuyuhiko though, who I've just grown weirdly attached to. In this
Yeah, Tori
playthrough.
likes Mahiru.
Mahiru, we miss her every day.
I love Mahiru. I miss her so much.
Oh, alright. That video was filmed at the conference room, but Ibuki's body was at the music venue. Which means that there was a fake somewhere. The fake must have been, the Ibuki in the conference room,
I see.
probably. Yeah.
The
Ew.
person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki. It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like she'd be mega dead if that was the case.
If they took Ibuki from the music
Mega
venue to the
dead.
hospital to kill her,
Kodo and Nagito.
there's no way it
Kodo,
happened
'cause I
during
can
the
just relate
day.
To him and Nagito because I may actually quite lucky. Ooh, how fun!
Oh.
I like Nagito because he's our quirked up shoddy. and
Yes.
he's insane. and
I love Nagito. He's
I
mwah, he's our boyfriend.
can't wait to see all of Finn's reactions to everything for the first time. I'm so excited.
So that's what happened. And no matter how quickly I ran, it was impossible for me to rescue Ibuki.
Yes, retweet. Hamster Man is amazing.
We
I
love-
love Gundam Tanaka.
we love
so
the Hamster
fucking
Man.
much.
At that moment, I was already in the killer's trap. And the one who set that trap for me was...
But why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
Why indeed? What could it possibly be, Finn?
I don't know. Well, okay, so like if, you know, both of them had already been dead for a while, then the whole alibi thing is kind of like, we can't really lean on that too much because, like, you know, we don't know where anybody was when they actually died. The only thing, like, we can really rely on is, like, you know, who messed with the scene in between Hajime going into the music venue for the first time and then going in the second time.
What could it possibly be?
The reason the killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
Naturally.
Huh?
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
Would it be
the
Mikan in that
killer?
case?
Who's the killer?
That's right. I should already know. I should have already known who the killer is.
Who's the killer?
I'm gonna guess Mikan. Because she would have been the only one to be able to put that together.
You're the only one!
Whoa!
Ding, ding, ding.
Mikan, you're the killer, aren't you?
Oh, Mikan, no.
Talking about...
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hyoko?
Killer? Huh? I'm the killer? What is this?
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible? A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
But what about medical malpractice? Put him in the blender.
She's right!
Put him in the blender!
It just reminded me of a Tumblr meme from forever ago. Naughty children go in the pear wiggler.
What? What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm pretty sure that I have gone off about this on stream before, like way in the past. But back in the day of the ye old days of Tumblr, there was a post that went around that it was a model of like how pears get shook up in like a thank you for the egg. How pears get shaken up in like a delivery truck. Thank you for the eggs. And so, like, it showed, like, the pears getting all bruised and stuff inside their boxes when the car shook. And so, people, like, started commenting on the bottom of it. See you in hell, you stupid fruit. But they post things like, oh, yes, the naughty children go inside the pear wiggler. And it's one of those things that's so dumb and so, like, niche, but it never fails to make me laugh. It's such a goofy thing. I could probably find it. You could probably find it if you looked up hair wiggler, though I don't trust Google Images, so like don't.
You and Ellie, you stupid fruit.
Thank you for the throws.
A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question.
Medical malpractice. Honestly, out of everybody, I feel like Mikan would be the only person to think of messing with the temperature of the room so that she couldn't do a proper autopsy. Also, she could have, like, you know, not been truthful about said autopsy, so...
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikan have an alibi.
It's just a coincidence!
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room. Is that also a coincidence?
Yeah, because she was like, sleeping up there.
Oh boy.
You know, Considering her track record of being the fan service character, I wouldn't put it past her, or like a
honestly
terrible remake of this game. What if we kissed on the... Wait, what if we kissed on the down with the cis bus? Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? Then you insist. I will use the on-call room upstairs. On-call room was the word that I was looking for.
On-call room.
Mm-hmm. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead.
At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room. That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music venue. And showed that to me.
Oh no.
Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Exactly.
Ring a
Not
ding
only
ding.
that, the others in the hospital, Akane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
Yeah, see, he wasn't there at the time.
Despair disease.
So that must mean...
Please wait a second. What are you saying? I'm the killer? That's impossible. There's no way I could kill someone.
Are you sure?
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
It just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
I'm...
Wrong. It's totally wrong. It's not what you think.
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
Oh my god.
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
Yeah, stand up for... I'm conflicted.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time. In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation.
Ooh.
Hey!
Me too, Mikan.
Even I can't deny that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
Uh-huh.
Very serious.
What did you say, Hajime?
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
Hey, Hajime!
Everyone's ganging up on me. Tricks aside, logic aside, is she really capable of doing something like this? No, I believe she is! Could it be I'm the one making a mistake? No, in fact, it'd be so much easier if I was wrong. If I had this much a doubt about someone I've spent so much time with...
Can you hold on a minute?
Whoa! Oh, the crazy eyes are out. Yes, sir. What do you need, boyfriend?
The crazy eyes.
Huh?
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this. What are you saying?
Nagito, stop it.
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
That is all, thank you.
I love him.
Same.
But Daddy, I love him.
Same. Huh?
I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, come on, Nagito.
Are you serious? I've been so focused on everybody
What's he gonna
else's
say? What's he gonna
trial
say?
But I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Actually,
What if it was a
this
game?
is a game.
It's very meta of you,
Please don't say
Monokuma.
such controversial statements. Well,
Stop breaking the
what do
fourth
you know,
wall,
Nagito?
Monokuma.
For real.
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
My beloved.
Dang! That's a huge deal!
A decisive clue. Does something like that really exist?
See, and if you had a decisive clue and you weren't guilty, you'd be like, what is it? Yeah, tell him.
Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from, this rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
Well, it's the only place to get goods, really.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was
hello,
brand new,
motorcycle
right?
outside.
What's wrong with that?
Vroom vroom.
I want you to take a close look at this rope, and keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly.
I don't like that phrasing, but continue.
But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
He wasn't happy to see. He wasn't happy to see you. It was a noose in his pocket. Oh, dark humor. Oh, why? What? Why am I in jail?
From what I can infer,
You
I think
read
the
it.
rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Oh.
Man, crazy.
Yeah, they really do, like, drop these kinds of hints only in the trial. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
There are certain things that you would never get, like, until they tell you about it. Because, like, why would it... It's not that it wasn't there, it's just kind of like, well, why would I ever have thought that?
Yeah.
Hold on. I've been listening to you for a while.
Like,
and
I
it sounds
can't
like you knew
see
about
the
this
fucking
rope clue all
How
along.
am I gonna know?
What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
It's you.
Yes. Ah, yes. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
Copying them a little bit.
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
And then, I finished speaking.
And then I'm done.
Huh?
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
Baby, I'm, in fact, an egg. You're gonna have to spell it out for me.
He's not going to tell you!
Nagito's words contain a decisive clue.
You gotta figure it out, silly.
Is that really true? Wait.
What could it possibly be?
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different.
I'm just letting them
The scars
go.
they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Oh.
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Did you name yourself an egg because an egg is a person who doesn't know they're trans, or is that a coincidence?
What?
Did you?
What?
Did I learn terminology today?
What?
I'm gonna guess no.
I have no idea. I've never heard that term before. Oh, that's wild considering my own, like, you know, non-binary gender issues, which I mean, like, technically being non-binary does put you under the trans umbrella. I'm shook. Man, am I learning about myself today?
Learning!
Oh, wow. Oh, man. Crazy. Okay.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Well, then I think
Though
it's
hanging and strangling
Kazuki's
seem
line.
similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too. Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging.
I want to say that we fell
Why
for...
would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
That must be...
Let's go!
Yeah. You done
I get
it.
so excited when I get answers
that's what
correct in this
I love
game.
when you
been
get
falling for the
things
killer's
right.
lie this whole
I truly
time.
don't I truly don't expect myself to get things right on the first try.
Okay.
So it is truly a boost of serotonin anytime I get something right in this game. Because I remember playing the first game, like, struggling so bad.
It really be that way.
I was playing a guide I was playing with a guide out the entire time for the first game. I'm glad I didn't stream it, because man, that would have been a trip. Anyway.
I was about to.
Go faster.
Don't tell me what to do. There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope. Right?
Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself. See? I said that earlier. I'm like, what if Mikan lied about the autopsy and she did?
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself.
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it,
It was
Mika?
a lie!
Was.
Well,
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking.
Medical malpractice.
Medical
You
malpractice!
The ultimate nurse.
Committed medical malpractice.
please wait!
Put her in the blender.
Put her in the blender.
So I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that.
My guy.
Egg has gained +1 intelligence.
Yeah!
Good job.
My brain is expanding. I can feel the wrinkles multiply.
No wrinkles on my brain still. It is very smooth and fluffy.
I have +1 wrinkle. It's a whole wrinkle on my egg brain. Every intelligence score is like bark of intelligence is just another wiggle on your brain.
That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
That is the weakest excuse.
You
So
were
weak.
right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
Girl,
So
you have been
don't fall for it.
I was gonna say, girl, like, you have performed accurate autopsies up until this point.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
Exactly. Shoot her down!
So
Get her!
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
The camera person is going wild.
I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Oh, whoopsie.
Mikan nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Cause she was planning to do this all along?
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
Oh, man. Medical
I'm not a criminal. Mikan
malpractice.
is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you.
that's our boyfriend.
That is my boyfriend, my sweet darling. Oh, give him a kiss. Man.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
I love him.
I want to hang out with our boyfriend next time.
Honestly, same.
I just can't forgive this crime
Smack
at all.
him out next.
God.
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikan is the killer.
I see. You guys are kind.
Slam dunk or whatever.
Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess.
Nagito, I swear to God.
But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
But I'm really not the killer. There's no way I'm capable of killing someone.
Is that really true?
I love having the power to speak. Cause I can just say Phineas Tine und sehr klein.
What? I have no idea what that means.
Finny ist ein Ei und sehr klein. I don't know what that means. Ich bin Schnappi, das kleine Krokodil.
Am I Schnappi?
Schnappi, 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 Schnappi.
This is very...
Schnappi, 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 Schnappi.
The parallel of Schnappi and being on the edge of a murder. It's a very funny juxtaposition.
He's from Egypt, right on the Nile.
He's Schnappi.
He's so good. He's got so many teeth. He likes to snap. Schnappi. Yes, correct.
Schnappi has taken over the stream.
Finny is an egg and very small.
Oh my god. I am an egg. You're correct. And I feel like I'm relatively normal sized, though I give off small energy. That's fair.
The German diction's really coming out to help me today.
Egg up. Yes.
I can't stop.
I can't stop. I won't stop.
I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this.
So sad.
But I need to do this.
You doubt your friends?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
Oh my god, like
what
our
the hell
boyfriend.
does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict.
Yeah. Agreed.
'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
It's okay, baby.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first.
I just want to make
Belief
sure
without
they
doubt
didn't do it.
It's simply a lie.
Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Yeah. Yeah.
For
Anime
real.
proportions.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Thank you, Akane.
Yeah.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
Whoa!
Let's go.
Ah, so in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh?
Oh, here it is.
Boy.
Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault. Everyone always treats me like that. Always. It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that. You hear me? I'm done.
Bruh.
Look at her go!
Yes, pop off, girl.
Hey, Mikan.
It's not fair. It's not fair. 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 Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away.
Look at her go!
Why won't anybody forgive me?
For real.
Is acting like this your strategy now? Well, this is annoying. Plus,
I love him.
to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
I mean, technically,
If
we
we don't have
need
any
her to
clues,
admit it.
why don't we have her give us some?
Huh?
I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still, the truth is one of us murdered two of our friends.
She's an icon. I love her.
That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end. So we can finally break these chains of despair.
Chiaki.
Break the chains.
Hey, Mikan.
Yes!
Can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched? Like I said, it obviously wasn't me.
Then who was it? Obviously, Mikan.
Who could it have possible been?
Prove it? Wait. Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video? That's right! Show me your proof! Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room. Treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital. That's totally crazy! I didn't do anything wrong! Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already!
I don't know, Mikan.
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
She's gone absolutely out of whack.
I'm not the killer! The video... I never filmed that video! It seems she finally started arguing for us.
Huh?
But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime.
Yeah! Time to pull out my gun or my knives.
So, I'm going to leave this...
Beat her in an argument. That sounds terrible.
Thanks, Chiaki. We'll solve the mystery.
We got this. Could it be... Was this Chiaki's goal all along? She's saying everyone's fate depends on me, the only person who saw that video.
Why do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof? Please, forgive me already!
I need to make up my mind. I'm the one who has to do it. I'm the one who's gonna finish this.
And finish it we shall. What could it have possibly been, Finn?
I'm not the killer!
Wait, hold on. Trying to...
We can't think of anybody else other
Whoops.
than you.
There we go. This is what I wanted. I'm trying to find what, Can my controller not be this terrible? I just want to look at Mikan's account real quick. Right up until the Monokuma announcement that morning, Mikan was with Hajime the whole time. She was not. Afterwards she went to... Well, I mean, I guess she kind of was, but like, afterwards she went to the hospital to check on everyone and realized that Ibuki had disappeared. She rushed out of the hospital to search for Ibuki. She apparently met up with Ibuki.
Who could have filmed that video?
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Oh.
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
No, I just passed it.
Really your proof?
God.
You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
Oh my god.
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
I know what it is. This is a
Hajime,
work lurk.
pay close
like
attention and listen
still
well.
On the clock, but lurking.
You're the only
Good
one who can
trial.
point
Thank
out
you,
the
Ma.
killer's
Love
mistake.
you.
Oh.
I know what it is. I know what the answer is.
I also know what it is.
I'm not the
Yay!
We can't think of anybody else other than you. Who could have filmed that video?
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Yeah! Oh, wait, what?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. That's not correct.
Mother fricker.
Damn it!
Wait, hold on.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you. Who could have filmed that video?
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video?
What's weird about
Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already! Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Why are you the only one? Other than the fact that you're the main character.
I'm not the killer!
Why are you the only one that can do it?
We can't think of anybody else other than you. Who could have filmed that video?
So I think it's the surveillance camera,
Huh?
but...
Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was
You're
wearing
the only
suspicious?
one.
Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
No, damn it.
Damn it!
Oh,
no!
I'm going to die.
Killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you. Who could have filmed that video?
Oh no!
Do you have any proof? Is the hemp
Look at
bag
your
on her
truth
head the
bullets
proof?
again.
Is the hospital
are my
gown
what?
she was wearing
Your truth bullets.
suspicious?
Look at your truth
Or
bullets
could it be
again.
the hospital slippers she had on?
AC temperature, Mikan's
Ibuki and
account,
Mikan
blood on
clearly
the
have different
soles,
body types.
rope used for hanging,
Is that really
hotel
your
room key,
proof?
scrap thick of paper,
You could tell her body
or
type
scrap
under
of
the
thick
hospital
paper
gown?
and the surveillance camera.
Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already! Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
So, I was gonna say, hold on, wait. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
We can't think.
Well, thanks. Rope.
Heyo. Do any of your truth bullets fit?
Well, I mean, what I was thinking was that it was when she mentioned, like, oh, like, what about the shoes? Like, the whole, you know, she couldn't have had blood on her shoes. I feel like this is so obvious, but I am not seeing.
Genuinely, do you think any of your truth bullets, like, what do you want to shoot right now?
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she's wearing suspicious?
Am I supposed to grab Chiaki saying the killer's mistake and then shoot the shoes part?
You're on the right track.
Oh, God.
None of your truth bullets work right now. You need to pick something else.
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Maybe I need to...
Is that really your proof?
Remember why you're the only one that can figure this out.
You could tell her body.
It can only be you.
Oh my God, I feel like it's such an obvious answer. Well, I mean, I'm the only one that saw the music video.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I agree.
This is, oh my God, my brain hurts.
Murder weapon one, insane. But yeah, like, you are the only person that can do this because...
I'm the only one that saw...
Oh! You're the only one that saw the footage.
Wait a minute.
So then what's weird about this?
She's saying, oh, well, how could you have seen it, like, at that camera angle? Right? Or am I wrong? Oh no.
There you go.
Okay. So...
Yeah, if you're the only one that saw the footage, why is she talking about camera angles?
Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
You don't have a bullet yet. Oh, honey,
Just from that dim candlelight?
Camera angles what
There's
you're
no
disagreeing
way you'd be able to make
I understand now. I was really hung up on you had to go and steal something.
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Wait. Hold on.
This trial's hard.
We can't think of anybody else other than you.
Maybe
who could have filmed that video
on...
Huh?
Well, this is gonna be my last shot, so...
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
I already told you, bud. You need to grab something else.
She was wearing suspicious?
Okay, wait, so... Do I need to grab Chiaki saying her mistake and then shoot the camera angle?
Clearly have different body types.
Is that... Okay, wait, I think that's the strat.
Your proof? You could tell her body just from that
going
camera
to burn so much time.
Candlelight. There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type. So please forgive me already! Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
No, I didn't want to do that, damn it! God damn it, I'm so mad. I'm angry. Oh, I don't want to answer Berserker mode. I didn't mean to. Okay, well, it's fine. It's fine, I guess.
Fail.
I didn't want to fail. Anyway, I'm gonna click through this really fast because I'm annoyed.
I love Dangan Ronpa.
Oh my god. No, I'm not the blackened. Why are people voting for me? I didn't want this. It was a mistake. I just hit my button stupid.
We will never give up.
Oh my god. Ray! I will never give up. I'm gonna. Oh my god.
Now you've got full health. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine now. Okay. Now, can we get through this so I can grab my stupid ass bullet? I'm so mad. I am enraged.
Killer!
I know you're not.
Can't think of anybody who could have filmed
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Is the hospital You could tell her body type under the hospital gown just from
I don't care about any of these. You have said so many words. Shut up, Mikan. Read.
So please forgive me already!
I don't want to actually. You know, I loved you, Mikan, but you've done me dirty. Friendship with Mikan over.
Point out the killer's mistake.
There we go. I am armed.
Yeah, you got another truth bullet.
I sure do. Okay.
You're stressing me out.
I can't think of anybody else other than you.
I'm stressing me out.
Armed and dangerous.
Is the hemp bag on her
So
head
dangerous.
No, mother frigger.
She was wearing suspicious. Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
I don't care about her slippers.
Ibuki and Mikan
I
clearly
care
have
about
different body
the
types.
truth, the
Is that
knowledge.
really your proof?
I'm ready. Come
You could tell
on.
her body type
Come
under
on,
the
lay it on me,
hospital
Mikan.
gown? Just from that video?
Just from that camera angle?
No! No, son of a... I hate
Just from
this!
that dim candle. There's no way you'll be able to make out her body type.
Man, you're having a rough go of it, bud.
Hajime, pay close attention and
Ah!
listen well. Only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I am about to go sicko mode.
Something so funny about it.
Truth be told, I'm frustrated, but I'm in that like, man, I'm really just laughing at myself because it's all goofs and not actually me like being dumb. It's just my fingers not listening to my brain. The wrinkle that I achieved, the one wrinkle that I achieved is gone. It has been smoothed over. -1 intelligence, -1 wrinkle. Thank you for the egg.
Damn it!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, my stomach hurts.
My everything hurts.
We can't think of anybody else other than you.
Agony.
Could have filmed
Where
that
is
video.
my agony redeem? Can you set that up on my stream? I just agony beyond power of speech.
I can send you the sound clip I
Or could it be
made.
the hospital slippers she had on?
I just went snip, snip,
Ibuki
in
and Mikan
Audacity.
clearly
and
have
I
different
a little
body
sound bite.
types.
Oh man, guess I got a snip snip in Audacity after this.
Or not high school,
You could
college.
tell her body type under the hospital
It was
gown
like basically high school.
just from that camera angle.
Ugh.
Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make. So please, Hajime, pay close attention and
All right,
you're the only
moment
one
of truth.
Can point out the killer's
I'm
mistake.
dying.
No!
Press the button.
I swear to God! I swear to God, I didn't do that on purpose. I hate this. I'm
Either highlight the fuck out of this.
I
Think of anybody who could have filmed it.
click with my fingers
Oh
apparently.
my
Is the
god,
hospital
funny.
gown. Or could
I'm
it be
losing my mind.
You could tell her body just from that dim. There's no way.
I
you'd be
need an
able to
emotional
make out her
support
body type.
squishmallow after this.
Bro,
Already.
I can't chill.
Hajime, pay close
I'm-
attention and
you
listen
die
well.
again before getting past this. I
You're
might
the
have to
only one who can point out the killer's
unfollow
mistake.
Choice no.
Are you kidding me? If I didn't, it didn't grab it.
Can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
I've moved on beyond my anger and I've evolved into
Ibuki
grief,
and Mikan clearly
but
have
I
different
don't
body
have the
Is that
crying
your proof?
reaction ready.
You could tell her body type under the hospital gown. Just from that video.
Oh my god. Alright.
Just from that camera.
I'm gonna be... I'm just gonna... I'm going to block everything out, and I'm going to go into big brain mode and just purely focus on the way that my hands move.
Forgive me
No,
already!
everybody shut up. Everybody shut up. I'm doing
Pay
things.
close attention and listen well.
You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Thank you, Jesus Christ!
Now just make sure you shoot camera angle.
I have pushed back one boulder, but now I must push back another.
I'm not the killer!
Oh god, okay. Everyone shut up. I'm
Can't
focusing.
think of anybody else
It's
other than
big
you
brain time, big egg time.
who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof?
I'm not gonna do anything with
Is the
any of the other
head on her
buttons.
head the proof?
I'm just going to let it go.
Is the
I'm not gonna
hospital gown
rush
she
it.
was
I'm gonna
wearing
take my sweet crisp
Or could it be the
time.
hospital slippers she had on?
Oh wait, nope, that's not it. I almost did it. Oh, the bears, no!
Clearly have different body types.
Not now!
Really?
Not now, bears, please! I'm
You
begging.
could tell her body type under the hospital
Okay, not
gown.
yet, not yet, not yet,
Just from that video.
not yet, not yet.
Just from that camera angle.
Thank you, Jesus
through that
sweet
contradiction.
Christ! I'm sweating. Like,
Mika,
truly it was not that
committed
big of
a
a
major
deal, but
mistake.
I am a very reactive person, especially when I know that I'm playing for other people. Thank you for the posture check. I need it. It's
Damn
also really
posture
hot in
check.
my room. Oh, thank you for that. Truly, this is so funny to me because truly I feel like I am being rewarded for the most, like, basic of tasks, right?
You done
Pressing
it.
buttons in the correct order.
ERR.
Oh.
Teehee.
I am truly just being praised for pushing buttons in the correct order.
You did it!
I sure did something.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle.
Slay. Get her.
So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
Get her. Yeah.
The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied, didn't you?
Oh boy.
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
She sure did.
She sure did.
Forgive me! Huh?
Finny, our leader and ship captain, are a wonderful being.
Aw. Oh, thank you. I cry. Too kind, too kind.
Huh?
Girl, you good?
I was wrong.
Huh?
No, that's not it at all.
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible.
Impossible. Impossible?
Seconded.
Oh my god. Y'all are too sweet.
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
That tote bag. Isn't it the same one that girl was wearing
No.
in the video?
It's not, because it doesn't have the...
How do you know
Quantum
so much
thing on
about that video?
Who cares about
Swaft is
that?
also amazing, we shall not forget.
Retweet. Everybody go give some love to Swaft, actually.
You're so sweet.
You know what we should do? Can I know how to do things. Hold on.
Huh?
There we go. Everybody go
Oh,
give
wait.
some love to Swaft. Just saying.
That's me.
That's you.
Importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater? Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it.
What?
I remember even if you don't.
How did... Well, then again, how did you know that was in the video?
Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item.
Bang, bang.
So don't you think it's impossible? Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time?
Yeah, I don't know why the shoutout command didn't work. I'm gonna have to look into, like, Nightbot and stuff, because for some reason my commands aren't working.
It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think? That's why that video isn't fabricated, and I'm not the killer.
Uh-huh.
So you'll forgive me, right?
Uh-huh.
Taking your stubbornness this far.
Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
I will return very quickly. I'm gonna go grab a snack.
Okay. Long time no see.
Oh wait!
Oh,
No, I want to do this.
There you
part.
go.
I'm sorry,
Okay, you
I
got
changed my
this.
mind. I'll leave when the rhythm game.
Okay.
Happen. Long time no see. Well, not really. It's time for the third panic talk action. This is probably going to be my last job during class trial.
Oh, no.
Please humor me while I taint your ears one last time. We're about to lose tutorial sheep.
Tutorial sheep, no!
Starting from this PTA, the reload and ammo features will be added.
Oh, Jesus.
You will no longer be able to
Snackies
make
are
do
very
with just
important.
the B button.
Retweet.
Snacks! Below the tempo marker, in the lower portion of the screen, the number of bullets are displayed. From this point on, you'll need one bullet to destroy one remark. When you're out of bullets, you won't be able to destroy the remarks, no matter how much you mash the B. You will be able to refresh your bullets by pressing the X button to reload. Just like locking on, press the X button in time with the tempo marker. The controls are the same as the B button. Touch the tempo marker either by pressing the X button. The number of bullets refreshed is based on how well you keep the tempo. If you get the timing wrong when you press the X button, bullets will not be refreshed, so please be careful.
Okay, so if I understand this correctly, it's B to shoot, but then X when you need to reload. Okay.
Also, your ammo will be completely refreshed and will not run out during fever time. If your difficulty level is set to gentle, you do not need to reload. I guess this was a pretty useless explanation, even though it was the last one.
No, tutorial sheep, you're great.
That should be all the explanations for the class trials. The rest is up to you to overcome.
Oh.
You should be able to find it beyond this point. What you and I both yearn for.
It seems to me there's been some panic in every minigame today. There sure has.
True despair. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Oh man.
I'll keep
Alright, now I'm gonna go
explaining
get
it until you forgive me! That bag is a limited item! That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Oh.
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
At this rate, we're not getting anywhere. I gotta do something to end this. I gotta do something so I can make her admit it. Oh boy. Well, hopefully I don't.
You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me?
Wait.
Woo, rhythm!
Oh, I was pushing the wrong buttons.
Silly goose.
Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already?
Oh, I see how this works.
Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. You're done for! Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me.
You're doing so well.
Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
Oh wait, feeder bonus prize. Oh, I see it. Okay.
I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. You're done for! There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
There we go.
This is the end.
Yes!
Monokuma mentioned this earlier.
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize.
Whoa.
Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two separate places.
Whoa.
So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
All right, let's get the
Why
voting.
does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Mikon.
We have to
It's
make a
already
comic
over.
book.
Oh yeah, that's true.
After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left.
Yeah, if only the sticker was BOGO too.
Please, just
Yeah,
admit
I
it
want
already.
BOGO sticker.
In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Oh boy.
Closing argument.
All right. What I saw on the monitor, I would believe is that. Slay. All right, what did the killer do after the broadcast? Off bag. Cool. They went, and they went, and then oh no! Oh, she done dead. Let's see. The body was hidden before. No. Wait. I was gonna say we have this panel already. Put it back to normal after destroying it. How was the real locked room created? By glue! Sick. What do you do? Oh, I feel my brain expanding. Okay, let's see. The body was hidden before. Wait. Okay, yes. There we go. She's there. She do be done dead. Small clue that they left behind.
I'ma go
is
to
this.
bed. Have a good night.
Have a good night, Julius Caesar. Reed.
Have a good night, Reed.
Yeah, have a good night.
Also awesome.
Good. Great. Excellent. Put it back to normal after destroying it. Let's move. Oh.
Swaft, I was
It's not
stuck
very
in
long
it.
this time.
What did I miss?
Okay, so like I have nothing else here. Cool.
You have one thing.
There we go. it's phrased weirdly, so it didn't click in my brain right away.
The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime.
What did you miss? We just made the comic book. They're gonna do the comic book now.
Yeah.
When I went to the hospital with Mikan this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music venue. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music venue, so I immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap.
The killer's trap!
The trap!
In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick.
Oh man, I love the Dangan Ronpa music.
Mm-hmm. It's very good.
First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room.
Story time.
After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene.
Oh, that's what... Okay, I understand.
The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought
Not
from
that
the
I,
music
like, didn't know that before, but, like, just the phrasing of it was weird.
When they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out. Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
Whoops. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Complete!
You know, I feel like that's a very fitting motive as well, because it's a despair disease and the nurse was the one who did the murder?
What's so funny, Mikan?
Mikan?
Whoa!
Mikan.
Now she's laughing?
Oh, Mikan? Mikan, are you good?
It's been such a long time.
Mikan?
This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you.
Mikan?
This feeling of despair!
Mikan?
Mikan, what has happened to you?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
Hey!
Oh boy! Oh boy! How good / bad did I do? I got a B. Shut up, bear, get stuffed.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Let's go!
Oh boy!
Who was found guilty? I actually don't remember her execution.
Oh boy! Dang, Survivor looks different from how I remember. All rise.
Well now.
Oh boy, we get to voice act again.
Shocking.
Now then, though it may be obvious at this point.
Correct.
You got it right once again. That's like 3 in a row. That's right. The true identity of the horrifying blackened who killed 2 girls was Mikan Sumiki. I can't speak.
Damn it.
You gotta be shitting me. Are you saying Mikan, the one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed him?
I won't forgive you.
Don't joke around with me, Mikan. Did you lie to us all along? Were you planning to kill them from the start while you were nursing them?
Oh boy!
Hey!
Don't just laugh. Say something. This is going nowhere.
Girl.
What's going on?
This chick.
Hey.
This is nothing like Peko. She's actually gone mental.
Well, that's obvious.
There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Sumiki.
Huh?
Hey.
Based on my predictions, she might have caught it too.
Oh.
She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case.
Bruh.
She had the despair disease the whole time.
Bruh. Yo. Wait a minute.
What?
It's not her fault.
Mikan too, you say?
I mean, I should have known that. Because, like, you know, she's the one taking care of them the whole time.
I know because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me. My consciousness kept drifting. And so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. Despair so devoid of hope. A single fragment of it.
Jesus. I wonder if the despair disease can travel through the internet. I mean, I've felt a lot of despair today.
Teehee.
Hold on. Did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? Then that means she was...
What?
Huh? Hajime, has something crossed your mind?
My body's heavy. Oh no. No, not just heavy. It's something soft and really hot. Oh no! Oh no! That's right. Mikan felt really hot at that time. Now that I think about it, that must have been high fever. Just like what Ibuki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
Then, because of that disease, Mikan was...
Perhaps...
The symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserved despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring despair for hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation. Huh? Boy!
Oh, boy.
Jeez.
Which means the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected with the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair.
Ultimate despair? Wait. That... I feel like that implies, you know, she... Because isn't Junko the ultimate despair? Or whatever? Isn't that her thing?
Technically, it's Mukuro and Junko.
Well, yes, but like... Very interesting that they would say that.
That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair, instead of for the sake of hope.
Impossible.
There's no way I can forgive that. Nagito is really out here like, I can excuse murder, but despair? Absolutely not.
Oh my god. Wow! Oh,
What
okay.
happened?
I nearly knocked over my water bottle, but it didn't spill, thank god.
Oh?
For the sake of despair?
That's our boyfriend!
That's completely wrong.
Huh?
Oh boy. See, something that I love so much is like characters that are just a little bit crazy. And this is gonna be fun. I'm excited to read her voice lines.
Wrong. What's wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
What?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Who are you talking about?
If only they were still alive, I'd be so happy. I know.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me.
Heyo.
I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
I understand that I've done something unforgivable. But you know, to transcend all that is truly...
It's love.
What love is all about.
Oh, it's love, huh?
Hey.
I don't understand what you're saying.
You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love?
Damn, Mika.
Is it because you're also somebody who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you.
Jesus Christ!
Well,
even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing.
Your Honor, I plead that my client was simply too silly.
This feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones that within that thin veil, and I'm just looking out through it. That's why, as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me,
Love or love?
amazing.
It's like nothing matters. I could just die. That's how
Oh.
Nagito, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
This is...
It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair...
You were half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease. Because, thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved.
Remember?
Apparently that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom. Which means you...
Oh wait, no, that's Hajime.
You sound weird.
Which means that you had the remembering disease?
The remembering disease! But if this means she remembered something and ended up like this...
Such despair.
Are you saying you were like that from the start? Were you like this before you even came to this island?
Don't get so angry. Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know? Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. So, it's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. And it was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me and accepts me.
The logic is logicking.
That is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me!
Like I said, who the fuck are you talking about?
Are you saying this is Mikan? She's the real Mikan? Mikan, please answer me. Did you really remember? You ended up like this all because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that. There's no way the person you are right now is the real Mikan.
Oh, you still doubt me? And to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's about that World Ender organization that you all were worrying about.
You serious?
You know?
Not know. I just remembered, that's all. I knew about it all along.
That laugh is from someone with a good grasp of their sanity.
Uh-huh, for sure. Nothing's wrong with Mikan. What are you talking about? She's fine.
So sane right now.
Huh?
I knew about it all along. How that horrifying organization known as World Ender is also the organization known as the Future Foundation.
What? Future Foundation? Future? That's right. That symbol on the ancient ruins door. That's right. It was the Japanese word for future.
Mirai.
Oh boy.
Hey.
Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning?
As the name suggests, that organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. But it's simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
This is bad.
What the heck? This isn't a comic book, you know?
As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Monami? Huh?
I knew it! Monomi, Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they?
Monami and I aren't members.
I am Monokuma!
My existence is entirely my own!
I'm having too much fun.
Don't laugh. Hey, Mikan, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor among us.
Of course I know that. Let's see. The future Foundation lackey that's hiding among you all is.
Oh?
Oh well, no one really cares about that, don't you think?
Of course not!
Oh, hell no!
You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends.
Countdown? You even know about that?
Oh?
I don't know anything.
Huh?
I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love from the bottom of my heart. I just don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
Mikan, is this really you?
I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along. Because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time with up until now? The past. Past?
That person, she didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. You guys considered that thing a friend?
Oh?
That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self.
That's...
Well,
that applies to you as well. Memories of people, memories of events. Whatever memory it is, losing memories are...
do you understand?
Like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing our memories makes us shadows of the past. Don't you think?
Oh.
Hey,
I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end it always leads back to that story. That story about our stolen school lock.
hey!
So it was true all along. Our memories were taken away.
Damn it!
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much.
Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace?
Oh?
Oh, Monokuma. Is it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time?
Damn it. Why?
Hell yeah.
Mikan, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate nurse, Mikan Sumiki.
Hooray!
So it's over.
It's over.
Really...
It's
now
over
I
right
can
now.
go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Punishment time.
Punishment time.
Punishment time.
Oh.
Here we go. It is time for punishment.
Hi, Mikan.
Hi, Mikan.
Oh
dear.
Bye-bye, ouchies.
Bye-bye, ouchies. Yeah, I really do not remember this execution. Excuse me?
Maybe this is why you don't remember. You blocked it out of your brain.
Yeah, I really just wasn't thinking about it ever because I don't care.
Can we not?
We weren't doing this. Yeah, I think that I forgot her execution because it's just kind of boring.
Yeah. I was gonna say, okay, so we shout her off, like, into the sun.
Like, wow, it really just was fan service to the very end, huh?
Yeah, it truly was. Which is a little disappointing. Well, that was weird.
It's very forgettable, you're right.
It's finished. Is it really finished? That was really underwhelming. I'm kind of disappointed.
Yeah, it really is.
The killer who killed Ibuki Miyota and Hyoko Saionji was Mikan Sumiki, and she's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the despair disease. So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikan from earlier? Was that her true form? Or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease?
Damn it.
It doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like that just from remembering, then all along Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope.
But...
even if her words were influenced by the despair, it's turned her into that. If she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol.
Isn't that right?
So, let's just move on.
You know, Nagito, like,
hair flip.
For, like, most of this game, I've just kind of been agreeing with you because I'm queer. But honestly, in this case, I agree. Let's just move on.
Yeah, let's just be done. Come on. Let's take all this despair and change it into hope.
Please wait!
That's impossible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time. But even so...
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. Hey, I just realized, you know how it's like a big old iPad in the back? It reminds me of my big old iPad. It's just my big old honking iPad. I got a new one. It's huge. Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice towards us. And now there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. It's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
It would have been so much easier if she was the traitor, too.
Wrong!
Too bad. That's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor.
Interesting.
Come on!
The traitor is still alive. As proof, see how fine Monami looks right now. I'm not fine at all. But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
You fiend.
What does that make you, fiend? You did say that you're different than Monami.
Phew! Who cares about what I am? More important, I'm tired. The drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean. My singular black bean.
Wait, black bean right eye, what? During the break, what?
His right eye is a black bean.
Oh.
Or so he said.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Monami.
Your right eye is made out of black beans?
Hey!
Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
Hey,
You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs come after ups. But if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring?
I think it's the other way around.
So, in order to help you guys feel better, I've prepared a special event.
Special event?
Head over to the First Islands beach. An old friend will be waiting there.
Old friend?
Huh?
Could it be Nekomaru?
I forgot about him, TBH.
Hey!
It is, isn't it? Nekomaru was safe after all?
Safe. How should I say this?
Oh boy, it's wackadoodle time right now.
Wackadoodle time? I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece.
Time to go to the first beach.
Oh boy.
Awesome. We're about to see the light of hope. The light of hope. I am happy Nekomaru is returning to... But I...
So just as I thought.
Three of our friends just died. So I honestly cannot be happy. Miss Sonia.
However...
Even so, I am still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I am truly happy.
Fine.
If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived.
Pain. Hey, Supreme Overlord of hamsters and dark devas. That line doesn't suit you at all.
He is the Supreme Overlord of Ice.
Oh yes, he is the Supreme Overlord of Ice. Listen, I was trying to make Fuyuhiko redeemable.
I was being like, Fuyuhiko, you fool. The Supreme Overlord of Ice. Here, I will correct you.
Silence.
I shall crush you to dust. Ibuki, Hiyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us.
Crying.
I'm excited too, Schwankman. I love this.
You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
Right?
Then let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who have died. Oh, what the heck? Do I still have the after effects of that disease? I don't get this at all.
Kane.
All right!
Alrighty then, let's go!
Yeah, you're right. Nekomaru's coming back. When we heard that, we were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator.
Uh-oh.
Man, you just ran off without listening to what I had to say.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, they're so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around until others have finished talking? What does that mean?
Hey!
You're plotting something again, aren't you?
No way!
I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them. Including Nekomaru's body. What? 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 Huh? Nekomaru's body? It's their fault for not sticking around until I finish talking. So if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility. You... What did you do to Nekomaru?
What's this?
What did I do? I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone who was that close to death. So it just couldn't be helped.
I'm scared.
Let's go to the beach each. Let's go get away.
As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Hurry, to the beach on the first island.
All right!
Let's haul ass.
Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
Without stopping for anything, we kept right on running toward the beach on the first island. Oh god, I'm so nervous.
It's time.
Where in the world is Nekomaru?
Hey!
Nekomaru, show yourself.
Listen!
We have come to pick you up. Please hurry up and come out of hiding.
You tell her. You tell him, Sonia. We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. We looked around the area again. And so on and so forth, we kept looking for him. But...
Hey!
What the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found.
Damn it!
Could it be... Did we get false info from Monokuma again?
And that's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Could it
Here
be?
we go. That voice!
With high hopes in our hearts, we turned toward the direction of the voice. And then we saw something truly unbelievable. Oh god.
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on?
What's happening?
If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Stop with that!
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing!
Oh my god.
Nekomaru Nidai! I've been
I'm
reborn
so proud
in the
of you,
rivers
Amanda. You
hell.
got it 100% right, and I know you didn't.
Oh my god.
It's Mekamaru!
Nekamaru. That's so funny.
I know you didn't know anything. Anyway, Mekamaru. I bet you weren't expecting that. I definitely wasn't expecting a robot.
Yeah, no, me too. 9 days left. And
Only 9.
14 hours and 34 minutes. Chapter 3.
Trapped by the ocean scent.
And
surviving students.
9. Oh boy. Dango.
Oh
Dango.
Boy.
Oh.
You got an apron.
Great. Oh god. What a wild ride.
Oh yeah. Definitely the third trial is a turning point, I think.
My Dango definitely got
Very
bangoed.
fun. My Dango got bangoed.
Oh my god, okay.
Oh wow.
This is so
perfect timing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if I should like keep going for the next 10 minutes or just end it here.
Nah, we're good.
Yeah, this is probably a good stopping point.
You're
Just
not
because
you're not gonna get a good place to save in the next 10 minutes.
Yeah. I was gonna say, oh my god, I want to ramble about something, but only because I had seen like kind of spoilery content before. So I think I know who Mikan's beloved is. But because of that, I had thought that Mikan was the traitor this whole time. The fact that she's not is kind of blowing my mind a little bit, because now I'm like, oh, I don't actually know.
This game sure is wild, Doug. I love it.
What an experience. Oh my god.
Yeah, what could it possibly be? I can't wait for you to find out.
Oh my god.
Because surprisingly, I know exactly what you're talking about, and I'm still very confident that you will be quite surprised. Like, one of 3 unique things happens each time I look back.
Oh my god. I'm shook. What a wild ride. Also, I just like... truly a graceful stream from start to finish. Been struggling with the controls, random anime drama, or something uncomfortable. Yep, that's it. That's this game.
It sure is...
I was gonna say, for those of you out there that are old enough to drink, you can make a drinking game out of these VODs. Anytime I struggle with the controls, take a drink.
I don't know if you should do that. I don't know if that's something I would recommend, personally. just for the record.
Yeah, no, actually, don't. You'll die. On a Tuesday?
On a Tuesday?
Oh, man.
Yeah, don't die, y'all.
Yeah, no, don't. Please don't. But do enjoy a nice drink while you rewatch these VODs, because, man, you're gonna need it.
Oh boy, do I rewatch. This is gonna be some prime, like, listen while I work content.
Oh my god,
tomorrow.
if I hear you, like, just start giggling, I'm gonna know what you're watching.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my lord, have mercy. Let's see. We should go give some love to somebody. Ooh, hello. Oh, we could go say hi to Sharada Sky.
Oh my god, Char!
Yeah. He's playing The World Ends With You, I believe.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah. So, alright, let us... I'm gonna decompress for a second. But I'm also gonna get this raid started, because we should go give them some love. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. This truly was a wild ride.
So fun. Thanks for coming to hang out with us.
Yes, thank you for coming to suffer.
Don't say they were suffering.
Well, I was gonna say thank you for coming to watch me suffer. In a good way. I was having fun. A great time.
Okay.
But man, am I bad at this game?
Listen, everyone has their moments.
Yeah. Oh, I made it through. But man,
it's not like super easy or anything, to be clear.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, but anyway, we should go give Sharada some love. So let us do that. Let's see if will the raid message thing work this time? No, it won't.
So. F.
Pain and agony. But that's
agony
fine.
Beyond power of speech, one might say.
Yes, I have homework. I'm gonna make an agony redeem. Because I'm stealing it from your channel, Swoft. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I steal things from your channel all the time. We're basically a joint channel right now.
Oh my god. Incredible.
Like actually, literally, we are basically a joint channel at this point.
I love that, honestly. Because, you know, anytime I'm like, oh yeah, I'll stream like once a week, I count this as my stream once a week. And yes, it is on my channel, so I'm like, but I feel like it's also your stream once a week, so... Because you're here.
I'm literally just vibing. I'm making content on the internet. That's great.
Yeah!
Proud of me.
Oh, anyway, let's go get this raid going. So, again, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you, Swoft, for being such an icon and doing this game with me.
Thanks for letting me hang out and be goofy and talk about the game that I love so much.
It's so fun. It's great. Oh, but anyway, I hope everybody has a wonderful night, and let's blast off to the next channel. Good night, everybody.
Hooray, good night.